Welcome back to Even Given Worthless Appraiser class. Even given the Warriors Appraiser class, I am actually the strongest. Anime review, episode 4. Well, we're here reviewing the two most recent episodes that just came out. So, pretty much in order to find the next dungeon, well, they want to pay a visit to the Forbidden Library, and thanks to the watch with the royal emblem that Ian got just the previous episode, the Princess Claudia takes him to the library. She can't go in because she's not the king. So he goes in. You're just going, but basically she's not allowed to go in because only humans are allowed. So he walks through, and he meets Alice. Well, actually, he meets Alice by her literally dropping right on top of him. Well, basically, he catches her. And apparently, she was reading the book and got lost. And, like, oh, something important. And apparently, they also, oh, how's Yuri doing? Yeah, just completely out of the blue, she talks about Yuri. And also, together, we got out of there, me and our sisters. So, and this explains she can't go back the way that Aaron came, because if she does, it breaks the contract with the castle. So they had to do the hard way by going to the actual dungeon that the actual tree is in. So at first he tries to find it, can't find it, so basically it takes her out the hard way through the dungeon that she's in. So, and also he meets basically her guardian, Akane, I think her name is. So just picks her up, jumps right out. Of course, she can't go with there because basically she doesn't have the ability to teleport. So then they proceed to battle a bunch of monsters, including battling a samurai monster. Yes, he beats that. Doesn't go to the core. Nope, doesn't do that. And allows to leave dungeons with a copy of Akane. Then, of course, basically he's reunited with his sisters. And of course, basically he later on gets. And of course, basically, it's also suspected Alice likes him. Seriously likes him. So later on, they proceed to have all the girls go to the sauna, but they're not butt naked. A lot of the time, when they show saunas in the animes I've seen, usually as women doing this, usually go in wearing towels. Here it looks like they're wearing very loose clothing-ish, almost like robes, and he doesn't know where to look. And while they're there, basically, Alice's core gets installed in his eye, which apparently hers and Peanut are shaped like hearts, while Yuri's is shaped like a little diamond-shaped thing, which is kind of interesting. And Alice's is purple, Peanut's is pink. I didn't notice this, but Peanut has pointy ears, so she's kind of like an elf. So. And of course, Alice at first hates him because she still thinks the kid is dead, despite like she really is not. So they get the Philosopher's Stone. It's all basically wrapped up there. And then, of course, Medea's back, making her third appearance in the show. Once again at Jasper's house, which of course where Ian is staying. So they are tasked to figure out and investigate some demons in this one area near the border where apparently several centuries ago this dimensional wall was built, and need to investigate why in the world there's so many demons crossing the border. Now, you're probably thinking, demons crossing a border where there's a wall there. Now, is this the writer himself poking fun of real-life U.S. immigration? Highly doubtful, per se, because here it's freaking demon. It's like monsters. While in the case of what was going on at the border was illegal immigrants. I would say he's probably inspired by it, but I don't think this is his take on it. Because I'm sure he needs something dangerous, so perhaps this will protect from demons. And he arrives there, and the place is pitiful. Like, everyone's wearing rags, and their lore, they want to talk about it for some reason. By the way, he arrives there and about to sacrifice a little girl to satisfy Hydra who is covered in miasma, and he's able to defeat it. He was his victim because basically the father of the little girl went back on him because he didn't want his daughter to die. So he eliminates him. Of course, when he mentions the lore later, he killed Hydra, and it's like, oh, you should have done that. Yeah, because the whole thing is about sacrificing one person 100. He's like, that's not a good idea in this case. So he tries talking to people, and they don't want to talk to him. Also about the Lord himself because they don't care for him. Also, it's mentioned by one of the farmers. Anybody who dared to actually approach him and actually complain about what's going on, they don't come back for some reason. Also, his manor is very luxurious, and he also had very high taxes. Also, apparently his father was much more decent person than he is. He's also under control of a demon named Shadow, who's taken out his parents for some reason. So Ian proceeds to restore this farmer's garden, which had been decimated by the monsters, and then he proceeds to fix that area's portion of the wall, because when he arrived there, the thing was basically heavily damaged. It never repaired in years. Like, wait, if the thing is damaged, why hasn't anybody fixed it? That's honestly got a really good question. And we'll get an answer here, but I gotta say, yeah, and basically we're gonna set up more here for this one. My guess is we'll probably continue probably the next couple episodes. We have only 4 more to go. And as of now, basically, I am caught up to date with this series. Yep. So now, basically, it's on a review schedule, and it's going to be reviewed on Thursday. Yep. So with that, yep. But yeah, love these 2 episodes. And I can't wait for the next episode to air in a few days. Okay, so yeah, that's particularly a particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do this like button. Next up is One Piece, and after that, it's on to the Red Ranger as an adventurer in the world. Okay, so bye.